Welcome everyone, Andrew from IDB here. We have the Samsung Fast Charging Wireless Pad, which is another Qi-enabled charging pad that'll work on the iPhone 8, iPhone 10, as well as a myriad of Android devices that already support the Qi charging standard. The Samsung model comes in two different colors. We have the white version, but it has a darker black version as well if that is more of your style. Like all charging pads, it is meant to be super easy to use by just placing your phone down and automatically powering it up. Inside the box, you'll find a couple things, and it was nice because they don't just include the charging pad, they include a wall charger as well. We've seen a few different Qi charging pads out there that they just include the pad. Maybe include the cable, but you have to supply the power source yourself, whether that's your own power adapter or you buy an additional one. So it was nice to see that not only did they include the charging platform, but the cable and the adapter as well, which you could completely use separately because they can come out. This is just a standard 2 amp power charger, and it can support anything that uses micro USB with that included cable, or you can use your own lightning cable if you have an iPhone and want to charge those. Now this charging pad does support fast charge. Now that's not going to help the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 8 all too much, because currently right now Apple only supports 5 watts of output power. This has 2 amps and 5 volts, which if you do the math, that'll come out to about 10 watts of power. So supported devices can charge with up to 10 watts of that wireless power. The iPhone is going to be limited only to 5, and in the future it'll be upgraded to 7.5 later in 2017, but that's really where they're going to max out at. Samsung devices and others that support wireless fast charging can get full 10 watts of power out of this thing. Testing it out, it worked exactly like you'd expect. I mean, you got 5 watts of power, it'll charge up your phone reasonably fast, though it's going to be slower than using the traditional charger or using the fast charge available on the iPhone 8 and iPhone 10, but that does require a USB-C lightning cable and a compatible wall charger to go along with it. So if you're looking for really fast charging, check out those, but for wireless charging, this is definitely a solid option with room to grow into because it does support 5, 7.5, and 10 watts of power. Whenever your phone is set on there, a light comes on the front, making it really easy to see that it is in fact charging right from the side, not having to wake up your phone to see if it is charged, if it is all the way powered up, or if it's working at all. I found the light was a little bit on the bright side. It was a little unnecessary. I prefer the one on the RAV power that was a lot more subtle and that amber color instead of this bright blue one that went around the edge, but it was nice that they kind of built it into that ring and they didn't make it a whole separate light all by itself. Samsung also offers an elevated version of this where it's just at an angle, and it makes it really nice to be able to see your phone at an angle when it is put into the charger. So that's also an option for you as well if you're looking for a compatible Qi charger for your iPhone or your Android device. If you want to pick one of these up, you can find it below in the description. They are pretty actually affordable compared to many of the ones out there, literally from like 20 bucks. So these are definitely a great option with a lot of fast charge capabilities. So again, you can find a link below in the description. Let us know what you think of this down in the comments, or what your favorite fast charger or wireless charger is. Click on that big red subscribe button, and until next time, this is Andrew for IDB.